Hey there, it's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the CyberSecurity Kitchen. Today we're talking about insider threats, assessing suspicious behavior, assessing suspicious behavior. I also wanted to talk on today there was a Google outage. And perhaps this had you seeing, maybe today you were seeing red, yellow, green, and blue, not just red. Around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, there was a outage on the Google Drive. So yes, this does happen to many service providers. And Google was one of them. They have a nice diagram here that shows you who was affected. So the western and eastern seaboard of the U.S. and looks like Alberta in Canada was affected, maybe a bit in the Vancouver area, Seattle. So that was the outage this morning. So if you experienced some downtime with your Google Drive, you had a spinning wheel, and you were seeing red, green, yellow, and blue, hey, we feel for you. Let's get into our PowerPoint today, and we're talking about assessing suspicious suspicious behavior and responding appropriately. So in an organization, people see what is normal conduct, your business as usual. And when things seem abnormal, it's to have a way to identify this. So to have a system to collect and correlate data. So this could be, in the IT world, we would be using systems to look at logs for, let's say, logins, logouts, failures, those types of things, different types of applications running. So we would look at what's new, what's out of sequence. Then there's developing detection and indicators based on this information, and then form a threat management team to analyze the behavior and establish procedures and recommendations for the appropriate response. Now, recognize and report anomalous behavior. So this means that you should have your insider threat office set up so that your employees can go in and say, hey, we see something that's not right. And then be aware of high-risk behavior that can indicate a potential threat, right? It's things that are outside of normal. So if there was multiple login attempts, off hours, weekends, these tell us that this is high risk. And also we establish clear lines for reporting suspicious behaviors. So an incident response plan, this kind of ties into our insider threats, is that we plan and we prepare, we detect and we report, we assess and we decode, we respond, and then after the fact, we want to have a post-mortem to determine what have we learned. And this creates for us our incident response. And that's what we're talking about here today, is insider threats and what we do and how we respond to them. So having a good plan in place and then being able to recognize the signs of an insider threat and knowing how to report that, how to correlate that, and how to move that through. So my name is Jeff Brody, and I'm the founding partner here at Codiffusion Communications, located in the Greater Toronto area. We're serving companies across the GTA, across Canada, and around the globe, helping companies stay safe and secure and productive. If you found this information helpful, and you think of a business owner, a corporation, a not-for-profit, or a charity that you think this information would be useful or helpful for them to see, go ahead and click share. Now, drop a comment below. And if you have any questions, you can personal message me or drop a comment publicly. That's fine as well. So insider threats and suspicious behavior is what we covered today. So let me know what you'd like to hear in upcoming editions of What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen with Chef Jeff. This is Chef Jeff signing off for today. I look forward to talking to you in a future edition of What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen. You guys have yourself an awesome day. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you checking this out. Bye for now.